Hello. And we are live, I guess. Yeah, still guessing. What is happening? Boop, 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 boop. Let me click on continue and get some stuff. Okay, I remember where we were this time, and we were trying to save Will's father. The only question is, where is that guy? Also, I should go around the harbor side. Like, there must be some nice loot somewhere. Here we are. Let me... Why is it so laggy? Also, why is the Jinn still here? And we are randomly safe here, okay.
Open up. What's hiding here?
Here's the vault somewhere. Haha! What is the... Okay, sure. We give it to her. We give it to her. What's up? Oh, it is. This was the vault.
That should work. Have to keep going.
I shouldn't go inside. Let's head. I have a feeling this thing moves, but should I?
What do I have to lose?
Yeah. No. Whoa! Wait a second.
Seems simple enough.
Is he up here or where? Here inside? Oh wait! What the? Was he always in here? Am I going in the right direction? I am. So he is up? I swear to God. It's gonna take us to somewhere else. It's just gonna put us somewhere in the random sewer. And I'll be so annoyed.
Time to get going.
Let's get the cargo sorted first. Sprightly now.
Some of these crates are heavy enough to think about history.
So there is this thing here. So there is nothing here. I thought this is. wh- Let's explore maybe. What's here? Is it- Why is it saving? Where are we right now? Some form of engine room. What's? Why is there an engine room here? Do I need well with me? I might need well.
I need a moment for the two of us. Let's talk. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Ready and willing.
Is it bugged or what? Mm, Oh, he's already dead. Do I really want to do that? Let's see. Let's see.
Do what he asks. My father's life is in his hands.
I'm
Sure.
not here for games. Hand me the stones, or face the black hand of Lord Bane. As you got it back. Our time. There is a vessel to the morphic pool where the brain feeds. I will wait for you. With the nether stones in hand, the brain can't resist us. We will be absolute, with an infected army at our beck and call. First we take Baldur's Gate, then Faerun. All of Toril will soon follow. 1,000... We will meet under the city.
Blade at the ready.
We will meet under the city.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Right about those steel watches. I'm telling you.
What's happening?
Look at you. Judging you. I don't like it.
You're not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job.
Let's go.
Money is a luxury. This is the lips. The lips, the tongue. Well, if your mighty Mars needs slow down.
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Did you get sick of their gyrometics?
Nah, but a little harm. Shouldn't we all be allowed to stoke a few fires from time to time?
Are you?
10 loads.
sound like you're speaking from experience, Will. Perhaps you'll have to give me a tour, refresh my memory.
I'm afraid you'd find my own stories rather tight-laced, Shadowheart. I was never one to sow wild oats.
All right. Sorry.
Darnish!
Slow down, sweetie. It's like Arian's thing with her wig on her foot and
Look at me.
You keep scaring your regulars off.
Oh, the way is from here. Oh, it is.
I have something to ask.
Let's have a conversation with Raphael. Oh, 466. Holy shit, he's powerful.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Then speak freely.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
orifice?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and Emperor is my ally.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as...
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
It's worth taking the hardware for the orifice.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
What? I'm not bargaining.
I'm not asking you to bargain. I'm asking you to save yours. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
What? Yeah. Why?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the... That was the great age of humanity, and Netherill's flying sky cities. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like the screams, oh, this... And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any... Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Why didn't you take the crown there and then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into... I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble, they brought the crown back into play.
What makes you sure? How did they come to have the crown? Oh yeah, it must really annoy you how some mortals...
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the...
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
Yep.
And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Cart. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling in the wrong hands again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands, and it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
No deal.
I won't stop you. But if you see reason, I'll be here, waiting, right up to the moment.
There's a house. Den of decadent delights.
On all fours and...
There you are. I thought I'd lost. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice to have a moment of peace and
I
quiet.
can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that. Especially when we are... Do you have any idea what it was?
Ay, ay, ay.
You play the fool, and you play... You're trying to... Someone must have intervened.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the devil. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Doesn't matter.
I
I don't
am
know.
glad you had the sense to turn him down. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances. So I ask you again. What were the terms of the deal he offered you?
Again, the Emperor pries at the boundaries of your thoughts. Invasive. Curious.
That is...
You feel its presence withdrawing.
I shall respect your privacy on this, but know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced. Now come. We have an
I was just... Don't you think? Let him be the last. There is a saloon...
Sure. Because that's exactly when. Yeah.
Come! No tombs. You've heard it.
Holy hells.
Wait, what? Sisters of Justice.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mesor.
How else, sister?
Infernos contra...
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Raven, option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father died. Name your
Bloody Zariel.
silence.
Mesora, you asshole!
I've got a question. Okay, we'll see.
You damned wretch! Do it.
Fiat e. Fiat e. Didn't think you had it in you. And don't go fussing about your father. You made... You know what? I think not for the greater good.
My faith will guide me.
What to do? Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Let's see.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by and never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to, but
A moment passes.
the Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for some. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain Gortash's Netherstone and take back our minds and the city from the brain.
Does it make sense? Let's bring Halson. Let's see what happens.
Will sacrificed his own father. Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening for... Oak Father, watch over your servant.
Cantrip. Sure. Let's see if we can save him. If not, then what can we do about it?
Doesn't look like anyone. I wanted to come here to see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
Who are you?
That's a dead girl's name. I don't deserve it. I had to look up how I had my family. For too short a moment. I remember. I'll follow. But I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. Shadow, besides.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I don't even know where I'm going right now. TV.
Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word shows is this truly? Sometimes it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes it feels like
Baba.
Kolga was right. Nature can only survive away from all this.
No, balance.
I do. I was harsh on myself before. On my leadership of the Grove. The decisions I made. Perhaps too harsh, considering the...
Please, Candle. Would you throw...
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
Yeah, don't downplay. You got this.
One grand victory may not be enough to have... That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
You could resume.
I thought that would be the case once. Yet, forgive me. The shadow curse occupied me so entirely.
Okay.
Still want to figure that out.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son?
Probably just a bit.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
Don't waste
I don't know. Magic, innit?
I heard you learned how to swim, Shadowheart. You know, if you and your love ever wish to enjoy the waters with me, I could attempt a kelp or even a porpoise.
Depends. Are you buoyant? I may need a life preserver if I get in over my head.
Those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
I'm ready.
You, the Githyanki, who would shatter the gate. Lady Mazora told me everything. How you and the Blade of Frontiers slaughtered his own father. How he means to make the city bow to him and him. First I finish you, then I finish the Duke's traitorous son.
You remember the stories of Elturel's fall? The city was dragged into the hells at Zariel's behest, and Ravengard along with it.
Jairus from the Sport Council says Mizora is her minion, you can't trust her.
Stand down, I believe you. The Battle Lord. What darkness? Listen, there's something Will should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, and he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champions would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be Will.
Dragon?
A bronze dragon, to be precise. The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the waiting... He made Baldur a binding prompt. The cities survived countless threats. But Ravengard knew... With him gone, and the city near ruin... Take this. The legend of Ansor. The bards call it a tall tale. Follow its path to the worm. Or do not. And let the coast be drowned in blood. I was right to lay down my arms. I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your free the worm, and may his thunderous wind drive the...
Ansor is sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. What's this of a true hero spark?
Some of these traits are easier than others.
This calls for careful footwork.
Trust me, I've read the articles forwards and back.
When do I get a break from your alignment?
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Let's see what this does.
In fact, whole may be the perfect word to describe.
My faith protects me.
You get the point eventually, citizen.
Let's see.
Keep focused!
cannot falter.
Wowza. This is very cool.
I've got it.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
What path lies before me?
Ruby tonic, I'd let you have it. If this was ruby tonic, you could keep it.
When is it my turn? Be patient, citizen.
What now?
The Jinn.
None can withstand nature's wrath. I must not stop.
I see someone there.
Something's on my mind.
Oi! What's this?
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
Let me guess. This is about you tell them to stay out of the way. Cap needs the right of way. He can't stop on a dime when they go darting in front of the prow. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. Maybe that'll teach him to keep out of the way. This big boy, the captain of Grey Harbour, built him with my nothing without Lord Gortash's go-ahead. I transport whoever he needs taken to the Iron Throne. It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realm. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the still water. Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners. All right. Keep that I'll take you in. But look, there's some bad shit. Go. I'll get Catwalk.
Let's see. Yes. Can we save his daddy? Can we know? I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out. Find out. Oof.
Intruders! Lord Gortash's orders were clear. The Iron Throne must be destroyed.
Halt.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted. Normally, I would find your people's lust for pleasantries aloof. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard, chief among them. He needs your help.
Tell me what
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed.
Saving!
Aye.
That was just a blunder.
Ready for this? In position.
Need to act fast. Should check for anything useful.
Still on my feet. One day I'll catch a break.
Wait, you! Free the others. I'm too weak.
God dang it.
I won't give in.
not yield.
जो सामने है एक ये है, 3 नीचे हैं और ड्यूक ऑफ रेवन गार्ड ये रहा। लेट्स हेड टू ड्यूक ऑफ रेवन गार्ड। Okay, this is awesome.
Let's see.
Let's end this.
ओके। अरे बाप रे बाप, यहाँ इसको मैं कैसे?
Onward.
आई आई आई। Okay.
My turn.
I cannot. God dang it. फालतू जगह वेस्ट करी।
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let us see the battle won. I see, at once.
God dang it.
Heating up.
another fight. Let's go.
Well, look who it is. I was hoping you'd bound along. A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Mia Furia. Kneel for... If only Will were here to see this. Now, stand back.
Bloody hell! Go, go, go! The devil.
Heading out.
What should I do? Moving.
So much for peace.
I should create the dome. Wait a second, did he?
No time to spare.
What?
Oh, Father, shield your servant. I must act.
Child! Quick, let's get out of here.
soldier.
Gotta keep fighting. Heading there.
Let none stand in our way. Consider it done. That is where I'm needed.
So close, yet so far away.
We're there. We can make it.
Close ranks.
Concentrate. Heading there.
Time to push my luck again.
Finally, my deepest thanks to you.
Enemies abound! On the move.
What are they doing?
Need to hurry. Get away from these fish freaks.
must return there. Now. It's the only way we'll survive this.
I have no idea why they are heading.
Knees high.
Can't afford to let up. Moving.
We shall carry the day. Moving to position.
I will aid you as much as I can, but hurry. We have little time.
Under their noses.
I'm ready.
got to move.
No! Shit!
Where do I go from here?
With haste! Victor Victor will survive! He will!
Did I survive? Oh my god. I have no idea.
calmness greets you as the submersible slows to a halt. It seems most of the hostages from the throne share your fate. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tadpoled, but under my protection now, just like you.
You acted quickly, decisively, and compassionately. Nay, all of the Absolute. Its voice was clear as crystal. To be free is like my thoughts are my own now. Am I...
My character. Oh, they're here.
Here?
Your world's air. I never imagined missing its feeling on my... I owe you a great debt, Sunchild. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Fine.
Let's see.
It's over! It's finally over! We're safe!
Me?
Better get to it. I'll go this way. Let's see what I can glean.
There were so many of us. We were kept hostage to control our Please. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might. Gone smile.
Okay.
Listen, lass. My sincerest...
What they were doing with us.
I've gotta go revive my characters.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
Those clanking great steel watches.
I mean, yes, most.
Really hate them.
Why do you
No matter what the math says.
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer.
louder than foxes, all through the night. Opportunists.
One at a time, then. Here we go. 1, 2.
What just happened?
Take you.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Take you.
I am close to my limit.
All right, what now?
A welcome rest.
What's inside?
The 2 people I wasn't able to save.
Should mind my step. That took the edge off.
Let's go to the camp.
Just
Talk
what I
to Will.
need.
Oh, the Duke's here.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan will finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below. It's not just consider this, then this. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him.
Buddy, your dad is alive. What are you talking about? Talk about that. So annoying. She was trying to kill him. She was trying to save her.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son, a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her. It is exactly what I think.
Let's connect.
Ravenguard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible.
No.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravenguard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they... And he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Well, everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
My son.
You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fire. By the gods.
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only...
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. Elliot, my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you.
Go on.
Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an... I didn't despair. Because the city has a secret guardian. A worm that sleeps beneath. He can be... This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
What lessons do you need?
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I remember them well. You made me...
So you do. And I thought you'd... The worm goes by many names. He promised Baldur and since then, the city has faced... The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. Take this. Let it set the path before you.
Why wouldn't you rather?
The legend has it that Ansur will only answer to a proven hero of the city. Until a moment ago, I thought that... But is he who rejects his own child a hero? You showed me the truth. You showed me that Will may be the future of Baldur's Gate, and well beyond it.
He will seek kill.
Thank you, and may the city know the truth of my only son.
Let's talk to Will again. What do you know?
We'll finish what my father couldn't. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur. Why consider... Then this dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally.
United with your father, how it feels.
It's complicated. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it.
On joy.
Joy. To my father, I was only... Once all this is ended, once we've crushed them, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well...
And let's talk to this piece of shit.
I bet you're pleased with yourself. Saving Ravengard and making a fool out of me in a single swoop.
Yep.
Go on, do your gloating. You've earned it.
That's what I'm doing, gloating.
Damn right I did. My father is safe and my chains are broken.
You're such a loser, Mizora. Ha! Got it! Let me say it right here. Yeah.
Yes, celebrate your fortunes. But remember that they are lost as quickly as they are gained. For now, you've tipped the scales in your favor. But all it takes is a whisper for me to tip them back.
What do you mean by tipping it?
Why look for hidden meaning when the words are laid so bare? Besides, now is a time of celebration. I am sure you and Duke Ravengard... Yes, let's.
Yeah, how did you get captured?
Correct. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed, but a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
If you're saying I need something in
Why?
return.
I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand. The 9 I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
I wanna save and I wanna ask why is she sticking around here? Why? Like why do that? Why?
The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've... No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Okay. Wow. Even I've like teamed up with the devil. That devil, an angel, whatnot. Oh, completely leveled up. Well, let's save the game and call it a day.